Hi prop fan, Scarecrow here. It's been a while since I shot a video, so since I had the equipment out for the instructions, thought I'd go ahead and do one for this. This is Luke Skywalker's lightsaber from The Last Jedi. It's also referred to as the Creepy Uncle. And this one is made by Dennis Lukinov, and it features a Goth3Designs master chassis. And it came weathered, which is nice. Did a good job on the weathering. So I'm a little bit picky about it, and I am happy with the way this one was. So it's got functioning control box. You've got your switches here. Of course, you've got your red and your green arrow. Activation. Auxiliary. And because the chassis in this one's very secure and the speaker's so far away from the board, I did get to use a high bass speaker by Smuggler's Outpost, which is really nice. It sounds wonderful. A lot of times they'll come out muffled, but sounds great on this one. And there's no interference with the board, false clashes, or anything like that. But there's actually a lot going on the inside of this one. Go ahead and show you what we've got. Again, this is the Goth3Designs master chassis, which has a crystal chamber. This is brass with copper rods, or excuse me, with copper tubing to reinforce some areas, some accents. It also features an LED or an OLED screen here. The crystal is one that I cut. It's an actual angel aura crystal. They have a rainbow sheen on them. It's something I prefer to use with color changing sabers, which they're all color changing now. And this board cover is removable. I can give you a shot of this real quick though. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. It was difficult, very tight, lots of stuff going on in here, but again, very happy. This was aged, obviously, to make the interior look like the exterior. At this point in the story, the saber has some years on it, so it goes to make sense that it would have a little bit of aging on the inside. There we are. And for board access, USB, SD card, etc., all you have to do is pull off this magnetic cover. Everything is secured to it, and then you have all of your ports and everything right there, easy access. And I did put 2 single neopixels on top of this just to illuminate this area here, and gives you a little something else to do with it. These are controlled, you can turn them off, things like that if you want to, and just keep the focus on the crystal. You can see the neopixel in there. And another nice feature is the battery on this one. So you unscrew the pommel, pull this out, and we have the battery holder. And this also features a brass accent piece, which is nice, adds some depth to it, aged also. And an easy to access battery. If you need to remove it, all you have to do is take a craft stick, popsicle stick, and there's a slot here where you can push it right through. So that makes it easy. High bass speaker I was talking about, and that's why it's very secure in this pommel. So that's it. Like I said, easy enough to put together. There's no on-off switch. It just turns on when the battery is put in.
I will never train another generation of Jedi.
And the magnetic cover goes on like so. And then, like I said, there's a series of pogo pins and connectors in here that keeps everything together. This just slides on. Screw it together. So, again, I'm really happy with the way this turned out. Like I said, really easy to operate. The cover can be slightly tricky, but once you get used to it, it's easy enough to pop on and pop off. And I do like the OLED screen in there too, especially on the reverse side of the board. A lot of pertinent information can be shown on there. So with that, I think we're going to call it good, and appreciate you looking, and happy sabering.